Moving on now to the Democratic U.S. Representative Tulsi Gabbard. She's been under a lot of criticism since she announced that she's running for president in 2020. The military veteran, who hails from the state of Hawaii, is known for her opposition to regime change wars and meeting with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. And apparently that alone isn't sitting well with the political establishment. RT's Dan Cohen is joining us live from the newsroom with more on a very interesting investigation that's being launched against her. Dan, what can you tell us?
Well, Manila, we've all heard of crowdfunding for investigative reporting, but how about raising money for an investigative vacation? That's what one self-described disinformation expert is doing to get to the island paradise of Hawaii. Now, Caroline Orr is a fervent supporter of establishment Democrats and campaigned hard against Bernie Sanders in 2016. Now she's the benefactor of this GoFundMe campaign, which has raised more than $1,000 so far to fund a beachside investigation into Gabbard's ties to Russian President Vladimir Putin and Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Now, what clues are there that Gabbard is a Putin puppet or an Assad acolyte? Orr cites a website that claims to track Russian influence in real time called Disinfo 2018.
3 of the top 15 URLs shared over the past 24 hours by 800 Russian-linked disinformation accounts tracked by Disinfo 2018 are about Tulsi Gabbard, the pro-Putin, pro-Assad congresswoman who just announced she's running for POTUS in 2020.
Now, this supposed Russian influence tracker is a project of a cyber intelligence firm named New Knowledge. That's the very same firm that ran what it called an elaborate false flag operation in the 2017 Alabama Senate race and planted the idea that the Roy Moore campaign was amplified on social media by a Russian botnet. Now, how does New Knowledge determine the accounts it tracks are really Russian? Well, that's secret information, and revealing it to the public would undermine its mission. Now, it might be that New Knowledge has no knowledge about Russian influence accounts, and even they admit their methodology has some major flaws. According to one New Knowledge online detective, quote, "This method of analysis is in its infancy. It sometimes mistakes real people who post anti-imperialist arguments about U.S. foreign policy for Kremlin trolls, for example." Another possibility is that Tulsi Gabbard's unorthodox stance in opposition to regime change wars is resonating with critics of U.S. foreign policy. Here's what Gabbard said after she returned from Syria in 2017.
The fact that our resources are being used to strengthen the very terrorist groups that we should be focused on defeating should alarm every member of Congress and every American. This madness must end.
It's not the first time Caroline Orr has tried this tactic. She did the same thing to Bernie Sanders in 2017.
Who could have guessed Bernie Sanders backers faced a fake news tsunami? Where did it come from? RUSSIA.
Now, as for Orr's investigative vacation to Hawaii, some commenters are expressing doubt. This is a lie and a scam. Anything you want to know about her is public knowledge. This is a slime attack from a slime POS. Another commenter says, this is an ultra-premium grift. Everyone buying these garbage people a vacation to Hawaii deserve to have their money stolen from them. Now, if you've donated to the campaign and are having second thoughts, rest assured, Orr says every dollar is going to the cause. Reporting from the newsroom, Dan Cohen, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.